Okay, guys, today we are going to talk about a topic that is kind of new, and hopefully y'all get something out of this for real. Because with technology comes advances, but things that help us can also hurt us. So making sure that you do things the right way when using technology for, i.e., receiving rents, Cash App, Apple Pay, all of that stuff. You got to make sure that there's a track record so that it can be counted. In other words, you can't just willy-nilly it. You got to make sure that it is accounted and that you can show where it came from and the address. So today, let's talk about receiving rent payments through apps. And so it'll qualify you for a DSCR loan. Guys, I'm Rob Trigg with Jet Lending. Welcome back to 40 Days and 40 Tips, discussing an important topic for all landlords and investors who currently collect rents through a payment app like Venmo, Cash App, Apple Pay, so on and so forth. Zelle. If you're looking to qualify for a DSCR loan, debt service cover ratio loan, which Jet Lending does, by the way, it's crucial that you track and organize these payments the right way. Let's get into it. All right. Labeling transactions properly. Don't just say rent. First, or rent from Susie, or rent from Bill. First, it's important to always label each rent payment correctly in these apps. For example, if you're using Venmo, Cash App, make sure that your memo clearly states rent, address, from who. This helps ensure that when you download your statement, it is crystal clear what the payments were for so that your lender can see that it has been documented. I always say that you need to keep your personal money away from your business money. So creating a business check account to where all of these rents go, that way you can track your expenses and all that stuff and everything comes out of one account, keeps you organized. Doesn't mean you have to, but it's important to understand this, okay? These steps will greatly appreciate later. Trust me. The importance of the statement. Next, make sure you're keeping monthly statements from these payment apps. Venmo, Cash App, Apple Pay, all allow you to download your transaction history. Save these records regularly because they will serve as proof of rent payments. These documents are vital when applying for a DSCR loan. It shows a clear history of rental income over time. It is important to do that, okay? Transfer to your bank account. Why this step is critical. A big step that many investors miss is transferring the rent payments from the payment app to your bank account. Lenders want to see the money flowing into an official account where your finances are tracked and managed. Consistent transfer the funds to your bank account each month creates clean, trackable records of your rental income. Guys, don't accept cash. Okay, I understand some people do, but if you do, guys, you got to have a receipt. You got to have documentation, especially when trying to qualify for any long-term loan. Okay, so keep documentation. I do not recommend receiving cash. I just do not like it, especially if you're going to refinance. Now, once you're in to the property for a few years and you're stable, your loan is stabilized and all that stuff, fine. If you need to receive cash, then fine. But remember, interest rates could drop and you might want to get a better rate, especially right now. So keep track of where these rents are going to go, okay? Again, don't put rent from Susie. Put address, rent amount, month of that rent, and who it's from, full name, i.e., 1321 Main Street, Beaumont, Texas. Rent for October 1st from Susie Smith. and make sure that you get that, okay? And make sure that it's clarified, all right? Especially if you send the payment over to them. And so in these apps, you can send at the first of the month and have it set up to where it sends it automatically. Please pay your rent, but make sure you label it correctly, okay? Automated and organized. If you're already using an accounting software, it may be a good time to start. Sync your rent payments to a platform like QuickBooks to make tracking your rental income easy and organized. Not only will this help you keep tabs on your income and expenses, but it will also streamline your process when applying for a DSCR. Look, the more organized you are, the more easier and clear these DSCR loans will go. I've often told people, look, when you are doing any loan with anybody, keep a track record of everything you have and keep it in a Dropbox for that address. That way, when it comes time for refinance, boom, 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 you can send all of that stuff to whoever needs it. And at the end of the day, you're good to go. Consistency is key. Lenders are looking for consistent rental income that's properly tracked and documented. By labeling transactions, keeping detailed monthly statements, transferring funds to your bank account, and using accounting software. Now, I'm not saying everybody has to use accounting software, but it helps. You'll have everything in place to qualify for your DSCR loan. Be ready for questions. When applying for a DSCR loan, lenders may ask for several months worth of documentation. Make sure that you have everything organized so you can easily provide it. That way, whatever you need, you're being prepared, and it will speed up the loan approval process. It's quick, it's fast, it's easy, only if you move quick, fast, and easy. Systematize everything that you do so that boom, 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 out the door. Boom, 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 out the door. Conclusion for today. Let's do a little recap. What are we not going to do? We're not going to willy-nilly these cash apps anymore. We're not going to just say rent from Susie. We're going to label everything properly. We're going to keep monthly statements. We're going to transfer payments to bank accounts because it's important. And we're going to try to use accounting software if you can. If not, understood. Not everybody wants to do that. By following these steps, you'll be well on your way to qualifying for more DSCR loans and being able to get them closed in a timely manner. If you did not know, Jet Lending does DSCR loans, so send us your deals. We are here to evaluate them. We are here to close more loans and to make sure that your investment journey is awesome. For more tips on real estate investing and securing hard money loans or a DSCR loan, reach out to me, Rob Trigg at Jet Lending at 903-806-4400. Let's help you get qualified for your next hard money and DSCR loan. Guys, that's all the time we have for today. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Tell me what topics you want to talk about in the comments or text me at 903-806-4400 so I can do the next one for you. That's it for me. I hope y'all have a great Tuesday. I'm going to the gym soon. Out here.